Yo, MTV! Welcome to my crib. That was like one of the worst introductions I've ever done. What is up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Elodie, and it feels so interesting to be back on YouTube, but I'm feeling so excited for today's video. So now that I am back on YouTube, I'm feeling very excited, and of course, I wanted you guys to be the ones to decide what video one should be, and all of you guys voted an apartment tour. Since your girl moved out, we now financially independent, we now grown and shit. So I'm feeling very excited. So welcome to the house. So I think the first person or thing I should introduce is my firstborn. This is Lo-Fi, aka Lo-Feezy. You know when he has that bling on. New rap album dropping November 20, never. Do for us that catwalk. Yes, baby. I swear I'm like his biggest hype man. So guys, of course when you walk into the house, the first thing you're gonna see is the living room. This is like my safe space. Hang out with friends. I use it as a bedroom 50% of the time. I think one of the things that I'm really proud of is this TV, because I manifested the TV in like a week and a half. So if y'all want to know about manifestation, go and drop a comment down below. But of course I have to also shout out Zuri Digital Solutions, because they're the ones that plugged me with the TV. We've got 2 speakers on it, 55 inches of just luxury. Okay, just luxury, baby. But anyway, when we move over here, we've got my sofa. I get so many questions on this sofa, so I'm actually gonna link the company that organized this for me down below, because they're actually the same ones that did this table. And this was a table I found on Pinterest. And again, they plugged me in 2-3 days, had it delivered to the door. Guys, but the living room is a Pinterest board. Pinterest. But yeah, I mean, when you come over here, this is probably one of my favorite sections of the house, just because of how many personalized goodies there are. So the only 2 photos I have hanging is of my mom and my dad. So when you walk in, just know I'm protected by the both of them. I've got my Beats Pill speaker over here, which was actually a gift. And interesting story behind this. So my mom came back from a trip. These are actually things you get on the plane, and they have alcohol inside. So I remember trying to rip it open with my mom on like a Tuesday morning, trying to figure out like what type of liquor is in this thing. So we popped it open, had a shot for breakfast, and it's just a fun memory. So this one I will be with forever. As you can probably tell even from my mom's photo, there's no frame. So shout out to Shaq the youngin'. The first time he came to this house, he was lit. He walked into this little area, fell to the side, and then my mom's picture went flying and it broke. And it's been there since I was like, I don't know, 7, 8. So thank you, Shaq, for the damage you've caused in the house. This is actually where I shoot Mental Mondays. If you guys don't know, I'm a mental health advocate and have a show called Mental Mondays on the gram. So check out my IGTV, and this is always my set. So, you know, if you recognize it, just pose for y'all. All right, baby. Now let's go to the kitchen. And I want to pride myself in how I've furnished this kitchen, because everything you need is here. The only downside is that I don't cook. I've mentioned before, I can make toast, ice, and boil water, and that's as far as we're going, darling. That's as far as we're going. But of course, shout out to my mom. Of course, if you guys follow her on Instagram @Attitude, she has an IGTV show called Career Under Construction. So if you need any tips on how to get the paper, how to negotiate, how to figure out your passion, how to learn to interact with different colleagues, that's the place to go. And this was a gift for me, not only moving out, but for my birthday, because I believe I moved out 2 months? Yeah, 2 months before my birthday last year. My birthday is in November, so like, I said, my cat is a superstar. I get it from him, darling. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to go into too much details. Over here, we've got plates, cups, bowls. Trash can is over here, gas, you know. Cutlery. This is my liquor cabinets. Fridge, I don't know. I guess that's it. Let us proceed. We've got the pantry to the left. I haven't done that much like food shopping, so for now it's just soaps, eggs, and plantains. When you move in, we have got the guest bathroom, but of course I don't have guests over all the time, so this is my pooping toilet. We're gonna see my pink toilet in a second. This is essentially supposed to be my guest shower, but as you can see, this very expensive designer sign that I got imported from the Louis Vuitton house in Paris. So you know, cash toilet. So welcome to my office slash spiritual room slash where I do yoga and workouts slash hang out with my friends slash anything else you can possibly think of room. So the office, in all honesty, is probably about like 30% done-ish. Yeah, it's like 30% done. I haven't really gotten into this space yet. But for now, this is what we're working with. I'm hoping to get a bunch of fake plants, some tapestries on the wall, maybe some nice mirrors. I have a ton of artwork that a number of you have sent in. Guys have done paintings of me and drawings, so I'd love to get those put up all over here and just have it be a spiritual room slash office. But for now, this is what we are working with. Until then, we got the vision board, whiteboard, laptop, and one of my friend's favorites. These are actually shoes for the house. You just slide your foot in. So my friends always love wearing my teddy bear shoes. Shout out to Miss Luna Official on Instagram if you want to get yourself some of these. Or some of these. You know, we just rocking. We just rocking. All right. This is also something I absolutely love. Hold up, y'all. Heineken. Like, it's an actual Heineken, like, towel. And this was also a gift. I feel like I keep saying it was a gift. Like, half my house was just furnished through gifts. But I love this. It was actually up on the wall, but then we had a party here and then someone ripped it off. So since then, it's just been chilling like that. Just chilling like that. I'm literally gonna open the door super fast and then close it because I don't want you guys seeing my underwears and bras. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, into my room. Welcome to where the magic does not happen. I literally just spent my time cuddling in bed with lo-fi and doing some journaling. But yeah, I feel like my room is like 30% done. I'd love to get a different bed, have some fake plants. There's like a lot I want to do, but for now, it's working. So you've got my closet over here. Again, I'm gonna show you really fast. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Next one, 3, 2, 1. I don't want to show you guys too much of my closet because it's really, really messy. But if you do want a closet tour, let me know down below in the comment section. Over here, we have got stuff, right? Just stuff. Shades, jewelry. This is one of my favorite items as well in the house. If you know, you know. If you're underage, then just fast forward kindly. And yeah, this is one of my favorite rings and bracelets. So shout out to Desi Jewelry. She gifted me that. This has a really interesting story. So if you've ever seen pictures like this, then you'll know the artist Michael Soy. He's really, really huge here in Kenya. So for me, I got this really dope pillowcase. And if you followed me on social media, this baby was with me in France. This baby was with me in Mauritius. This baby is now with me here. I love it. It reminds me of my family. Now let's go see where I pee real quick. Now y'all know I'm all about affirmations, so I got a couple over here. House rules when it comes to drinking, when it comes to my Saturdays, when it comes to who enters my home, when it comes to my evening routine. This is here because, of course, when I wake up, the first thing I do is use the bathroom. So this is my contract to myself. Ignore my handwriting. In fact, don't even film this. This just looks ratchet. So I clean my breath. Prepare myself for kisses that I don't get. And over here, of course, now we have got just my general shit. skincare, makeup remover, whatever. This section is for makeup. This is for like my tea tree oil, my eye drops, ear drops, because I get swimmer's ear. Just all the goodies. And then this is where I pee. Yes. And then where I shower. I don't know if where I shower is important or not, but I just want to see you strip right now, cause it's late, babe. But that's my bathroom, guys. So let's go back to the living room real quick. I want to answer a couple of questions that I've been getting very often in terms of moving out, expenses, when it happens. So I want to dive into those super fast before we come to the end of the video. Okay, so as we come to the end of the video, I want to just talk to you guys a little bit in regards to some of the questions that you've asked me when it comes to moving out. So the first one that I get all the time is, how do you actually know when you're ready to move out? And how do you make sure that you are prepared to move out? So I definitely feel like it's different for everyone, and people move out for different reasons. But for me, I was just ready to start adulting. I needed my space to create my own routine. And I actually began planning to move out before I was even in the financial position to do so. But just kind of getting myself used to the idea of having to pay rent, just mental preparation is number one. The second thing I also have to say that's like super important, blah, 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 I feel like I'm stumbling a little bit, is the money aspect of things. So once you've been able to find a place that you like, I would definitely advise that you prepare yourself. Most places will require for you to pay a deposit, which is 1 month's rent, plus 1 month's rent on top of that. I think one of the most expensive things about moving out, especially if you're starting from scratch, is having to buy things, having to buy a fridge, having to buy a cooker, having to buy a bed, a mattress, just like the basics that you need. It can add up. So make sure that you at least have, I would say, 3-4 months rent, or at least you know that you're gonna be in a job that will be consistent to be giving you such amounts. Okay, so make sure you do the mathematics. The second question I get asked all the time comes down to, how do you actually find a good place to live? Now, I spent a lot of time online and I did find some great places, but I've realized that how I would advise you guys to move is go to the area that you want to move into and literally just walk on the road. Look at different buildings, the different apartments, see the different places that to let. If you're someone that wants to buy, chase their money. But look for places that are obviously on sale. Going to the physical location, walking around, or talking to people that already live there would be the best advice I could probably give you. And then the final question that I get asked a lot of is, what is one of the biggest challenges that I face now that I'm living alone? For sure, it is budgeting. I can't stress this enough. I have really struggled with finances and planning and making sure that my money is going to the right places in time. So I know the first couple of months I moved out, it was just turn up after turn up, party after party, which is totally normal. It happens when you've moved into your first place, but it can end up affecting your finances. So make sure you've paid everything you're supposed to pay before you enjoy the parties. So that's it for now, you guys. If you do have any more questions in regards to moving out, then leave them in the comment section down below and I can get answering. I can get to that. But besides that, y'all, we have come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Of course, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Drop me a comment, like I said, down below. And yeah, can't wait until I see you guys same time, same place next week on Friday. Peace.